أهلا بكم مشاهدي جرين اي تك عبر قناة الحرة. هذا الأسبوع نحن معكم من مدينة نيويورك في تغطية خاصة وحصرية بجرين اي تك لمعرض EcoFocus Green Technologies. هذا المعرض المتخصص بالتقنيات الخضراء. مجموعة من الشركات التقت هنا لتقدم أحدث ما لديها في هذا المجال. قبل أن ننطلق كالعادة نتواصل دائما عبر بريدنا الإلكتروني itech@الحرة.com. يمكن مشاهدة هذه الحلقة وحلقات أخرى من iTech في أي وقت على موقع القناة www.الحرة.com وعلى صفحة يوتيوب لقناة الحرة youtube.com/الحرة. آخر أخبار التقنيات والبرنامج تابعوها دائما من خلال فيسبوك وتويتر على iTech Show. قبل الانطلاق ماذا سنشاهد معنا اليوم في جرين اي تك من EcoFocus Green Technology بنيويورك؟ مراقبة دقيقة لمصروف الطاقة في المنزل. جديد أجهزة الكمبيوتر المحمولة الخضراء. أحدث برامج اجتماعات الفيديو على الشبكة. حلول عدم الهدر في استعمال الطاقة والمياه. المقارنة بين الإضاءة التقليدية والحديثة. إعادة تدوير إطارات السيارات والبلاستيك. باور هاوس دايناميك، برنامج لمراقبة مصروف الطاقة داخل المنزل بالاتصال بمعظم الأجهزة الكهربائية، وبذلك يمكن معرفة مدى الإفراط أو الحفاظ على الطاقة داخل المنازل. لنتعرف معا على باور هاوس دايناميك.
We make the eMonitor, which is the world's first affordable total home energy management system. So what it is the eMonitor connects to the circuits in a house, so it tells people exactly where energy is being used and how much it's costing them. So it does constant analysis on where the energy is being used in their house and then makes recommendations on exactly what they can do in order to reduce it. So the actionable recommendations allow people to reduce their cost 20–30%. And then in addition to that, because it's tied in at the circuit level and the appliance level, it can actually monitor the performance and health of major appliances like refrigerators, dishwashers, dryers, and things like that. This is the eMonitor dashboard. And so you see that it shows exactly right now their house is consuming about 959 watts of power. Now other energy monitors on the market, that's all they tell you. And it's questionable whether or not knowing that you're consuming 960 watts of power is of very much value. What we then do is tell them exactly what circuits are on right now, as well as the top energy users in the house. So you see that the clothes dryer, the kids' bedroom and basement, the home office are the top 3 users in the last 30 days. Not surprising that the home office is usually one of the largest users of power. And in fact, we calculate this thing called phantom power. And those are things like TVs, cell phone chargers, DVD players that are always on even though we think they're off. The other thing that we show is this little donut here that shows exactly how much each of these circuits or appliances is costing to run each month. And so if you look at the refrigerator, for example, you can click on any circuit or appliance and see a detail of exactly what it's done over the last month. Here it shows you the impact on carbon. This refrigerator costs about half an acre of northern forest is required to absorb just the carbon from that refrigerator. Our website, powerhousedynamics.com, is a list of all our authorized dealers, and you can find an authorized dealer in your area or buy online from energycircle.com.
توشيبا المعروفة بأجهزتها المحمولة والكمبيوترز للحفاظ على البيئة عرضت هنا أحدث ما لديها في هذا المجال، من أهمها توشيبا ميني.
What we've got is our complete line of laptops. Everything is very green. And green to us is a combination of things. One, it's the product, but it starts initially with the procurement of the parts, working with factories that audit their factories, bring in the right components, recycled packaging. But once you move into the products, everything that we develop is Energy Star 5.0, EPEAT Gold, and meets ROHS compliance. In addition to that, you have LED displays across the product line, batteries, smart batteries, lithium ion, things like the Echo utility that allow you to customize the system to let it work the way that you really want to work. So this first one here is the NB305. This is our mini notebook. It's a 10-inch display, uses the Atom processor. The real uses of a netbook are email and access away from the office. So what we've done is we've put in a full-size battery, integrated it into the bottom of the display so that it gives you a nice little stand, but gives you at least 9 hours of battery life. In addition to that, you get a full-size keyboard. Prices range from $349 to $399. The $399 version comes in different colors, white, brown, and blue. Black is the only color available in the $349. Next in the line is our 13-inch version of our thin and light chassis. We actually have 2 different products in this category. There is a 11-inch display version and a 13-inch display version. They'll give you anywhere from 6 to 9 hours of battery life, starting at about $449, going up to $699, depending on the model, the configuration. And these come with the full version of Windows 7, 4 gigs of memory, and like I said, nice, thin and light, long battery life, and a step up in performance from the netbook class. Next in the line is our U series of product. This is the U505. It's a 13-inch display. Actually comes in multiple colors, pink, brown, blue. And what we've done here is there's a textured finish on the product. So we've paint coated it so that you actually don't see fingerprints as you use it. Laptops.toshiba.com will give you the complete line of the products. Also let you link to some of the other countries' subsidiaries to be able to look at what's available maybe closer to you.
هنا في ايكو فوكس جرين تك بنيويورك تواجدت HP، وHP عرضت سكاي روم، برنامج فيديو كونفرنسينج يتمتع بجودة صورة عالية جدا. فيديو كونفرنسينج يحافظ على البيئة بالتقليل من الأسفار. لنشاهد معا سكاي روم من HP.
So what we're showing is a new software product from HP called HP SkyRoom. It is a high-fidelity video conferencing and collaboration application that we developed using proprietary technology from HP Labs. And what it delivers is a very high-resolution, high-fidelity, high-quality video conferencing experience between participants, as well as an equally high-fidelity, high-resolution, high-quality content sharing between participants. So as you can see on these 2 systems, what I've got is a 2-party conference with very high-resolution quality video conferencing between the 2. I've also got equally high-resolution content sharing with this 3D model that we've got showing. So what I'm actually doing is I have a lens drawn on this workstation that is capturing the content, the pixels, doing a screen scrape and compressing the pixels, sending them down the wire, and being retransmitted and shown with the participant on this screen in a very equally high-resolution, high frame rate manner. So as you can see, basically I can resize this lens, I can move it around, and when I move it around, it recaptures, and that's exactly what's shown on the participant's screen. So what this delivers is a very high-resolution, immersive type of experience that allows people to collaborate across broad distances without jumping on airplanes and burning jet fuel. You obviously have to have a high-quality camera that delivers a very good high-resolution image. This one that we're using here is a 960 by 720 image, but it doesn't have to be expensive. For example, the hardware that we provide for use with SkyRoom can be purchased for $119, webcam and headset, and that delivers the type of experience that you're seeing. And it's available for $149 per seat for purchase, or if you buy an HP workstation, you get it pre-installed for free. Actually, HP has been involved in video conferencing for a number of years at the very high end with our Halo solutions. So Halo solutions are basically fully designed discrete rooms that provide 3 screens of high-resolution capabilities and content. It's a very immersive experience. You walk in the room and it's really, you sit down at the same table, you look across the room and you see screens with people sitting at identical tables across the world, and it's a very immersive experience. So HP's been doing this for a number of years, but this is the first video conferencing solution that we've come out with that will run from the desktop. Go to www.hp.com/go/HPSkyRoom.
نتابع معا التغطية الخاصة لجرين اي تك لمعرض ايكو فوكس جرين تكنولوجيز بنيويورك، وسنشاهد معا بعد الفاصل
حلول عدم الهدر في استعمال الطاقة والمياه، المقارنة بين الإضاءة التقليدية والحديثة، إعادة تدوير إطارات السيارات والبلاستيك. تتابعون اي تك عبر الحرة والحرة دوت كوم ويوتيوب.com/الحرة، وآخر أخبار التقنيات والبرنامج من خلال فيسبوك وتويتر على اي تك شو. تتابعون اي تك عبر الحرة والحرة دوت كوم ويوتيوب.com/الحرة، وآخر أخبار التقنيات والبرنامج من خلال فيسبوك وتويتر على اي تك شو.
نعود إليكم مشاهدي جرين اي تك عبر قناة الحرة بعد هذا الفاصل لمتابعة التغطية الخاصة والحصرية بجرين اي تك لمعرض ايكو فوكس جرين تكنولوجيز بنيويورك، وسنشاهد معا الآن
حلول عدم الهدر في استعمال الطاقة والمياه، المقارنة بين الإضاءة التقليدية والحديثة، إعادة تدوير إطارات السيارات والبلاستيك.
لضبط مصروف الطاقة في أجهزة التبريد والتدفئة سلكيا ولا سلكيا، ولضبط الرطوبة داخل الأماكن المغلقة. هناك أيضا طرق تحافظ على البيئة قدمتها هانيويل هنا في ايكو فوكس جرين تك بنيويورك.
So what we're featuring here today is actually our full portfolio of products that are both energy efficient and water efficient. So we're putting control into the homeowner's hands to actually manage their utility costs, make sure that they're not paying extremely high pricing as far as when you get into the peak load and off-peak pricing situations. Real-time questions actually program the setbacks on your furnace and your air conditioner. So you're not running exorbitantly high operational times, which can lead to very high utility bills on a monthly basis. In addition to that, a lot of time of use pricing is becoming more and more prevalent in today's industry. So utilities are paying more for energy costs during specific times of the day when peak loads are affecting their buildings. So actually you can program your control to save money during those times and not run when you're in a peak pricing situation. Wireless technology, what this allows you to do is actually control your furnace and air conditioner from any room in your house. So you don't necessarily have to be in the same room as your thermostat. You can tell the furnace to run to whatever comfort level you want wherever you are in the house. We also have a digital bath fan control. This will automatically turn your bath fan on and off so you minimize the electrical use of the fans in your house. It also allows you to automatically meet the ventilation code requirements that are becoming more and more prevalent in today's building industry. And then lastly, we have the centrally ducted humidifier. The one that's different for this today, it's not on the market yet. This is the first time we're showing it to the public. It actually saves 30 to 50% of the water waste that the legacy models that have been in the market for 30 years through intelligent metering of the water. So you're actually looking at how much water you put into that pad and turning this valve off so you're not draining excessive water as you operate. You can configure it to either run when your furnace is on, or you can tell it to turn the fan on from your system to actually deliver humidity on demand when it is needed. The headaches that homeowners have today with today's design is you got to pull the whole thing apart, disconnect the plumbing to get at that pad for replacement. This design is one-step pad access. It pulls out completely separate from any plumbing, and you just discard this pad. You throw away the pad, put a new one in, pop it into place, and slide it back in. You do that once a season to keep optimal humidity in your house. Yourhome.honeywell.com is our consumer website.
الإضاءة التقليدية والإضاءة التي تحافظ على البيئة ذات المصروف الأقل LED. فيليبس عرضت هنا المقارنة بين هذا النوعين من الإضاءة في ايكو فوكس جرين تك بنيويورك.
LED, or light emitting diode technology, has been around for many, many years. And it's been used in applications ranging from signs on buildings to traffic lights, stoplights and green lights. But for the first time, we're taking that technology into household products like small light bulbs, replacement light bulbs for everyday applications throughout the home. So the benefits are many. Number one is that they save energy. So this little product, which uses only 4 watts, can replace a 20-watt halogen light bulb, so 80% energy savings. Another big benefit is that they last a long time. So a product like this can replace this entire stack of 12 halogen products. So the convenience of not having to get up and down the ladder to replace 12 light bulbs. The other benefit is they're very rugged, whereas an incandescent light bulb has a fragile filament, so it's gone, it's dead. LED is solid state technology. Put it on and I can bang this on the table, there's no moving parts, it's very rugged. The other benefit is that it's eco-friendly. Now a product like this, which is a compact fluorescent, it's a great product, it's been around for 20 years, but it does have a little bit of mercury inside. These products, the LED products, are mercury-free, lead-free, completely sustainable. They also don't generate any heat, so the benefit of that is if you're in an environment where you might have 6, 8, 10 light bulbs on over your head, it can get very uncomfortable. These products produce no heat. So there's so many different benefits inside, but the primary one is the life and the energy savings. This particular product is a demo of Philips' L Prize submission. The Department of Energy in the US issued a challenge to industry to come up with a product that's a viable alternative to the 60-watt incandescent. Now, of course, it had to adhere to a number of different characteristics. Light output, how long it takes to warm up, the specific color of the product. So Philips was the first, and actually the only one, to submit a viable product. So this is under testing from the Department of Energy. They'll test it for a full year, and at the end of the year, if it passes all their hurdles, we'll win that L Prize. The LED prices range anywhere from about $15 for decorative products like this, up to about $65 for large par lamps like this. The color of the light, we've been able to match this. So this is, in technical terms, about 2,700 degrees Kelvin. So it's a soft white color. The products that we're coming out with, like this replacement bulb, this is an LED, so you can look just like your regular incandescent. This is also the same color. So it's just like what you're accustomed to. If you go to www.philips.com, go into the consumer lighting section, and we have information about these.
إعادة تدوير إطارات السيارات والنفايات واستعمالها لعدة حلول كأكياس القمامة ولتخفيف الارتجاج في الأدوات المنزلية. هذا ما قدمته هنا في EcoFocus Green Tech بنيويورك بجرين إنوفيشن.
Green is an environmental friendly company. We make products from recycled tires and recycled plastics. We're showcasing here several things. The first product that we make is called Vibroway, and Vibroway is made 100% recycled tires, and it solves an environmental problem because it takes tires out of the environment, and it solves a household problem. It stops your washing machine from walking, shaking, and vibrating and moving all over the floor. Next product we have is called the EcoPod, and this is an industrial product. It'll sit under condensers, compressors, pumps, generators, hot water heaters, furnaces, things like that. And again, it stops the vibration, stops the noise. And this product takes 2 tires out of the environment. And the third product is all made, it's a biodegradable bag. We have a compactor bag, we have a trash bag, and we have a pet bag. Now, these are made from recycled plastics, and they are completely biodegradable. So it's a trash bag, compactor bag, pet bag, and you take it out of the garbage. When it go into the landfill, this will completely biodegrade in 5 months, so it'll disappear. A normal plastic bag you put in the landfill will sit there for 70 to 100 years. The actual trash bag is thicker than all the other trash bags on the market. The compactor bag is equal, if not stronger, than the compactor bags on the market. From a tire standpoint, you've got over 290 million tires that are in the environment every year. And what this does, it helps take tires out of the environment and gives them a useful product life for the consumer. So one, you take tires out of the landfill. With plastics itself, the plastics you'll see tons and tons of plastic that come into the environment every single year. It's the largest product that we have in the environment that we don't know what to do with. And this helps recycle plastic and also get rid of plastic in the long run. We get the raw material tires that come into us, and the tires get separated when they go to raw material. They get separated. The metal gets taken out, the oil gets taken out, and we get left with the raw rubber material. And then we break it down, and then we mold the product this way to make the Vibalway, and we mold the product like this to make the EcoPod. The Vibalway retails for $26.99 for a set of 4. The EcoPod retails for $19.99 for a set of 4. And the bags, the compactor bag is about 65 cents a bag. The trash bag is about 14 cents a bag. And the pet bag is about 4 cents a bag. It's www.bgreeninnovations.com.
ضمن التغطية الخاصة والحصرية بجرين اي تك من معرض EcoFocus Green Technologies بنيويورك، شاهدنا معنا اليوم
مراقبة دقيقة لمصروف الطاقة في المنزل، جديد أجهزة الكمبيوتر المحمولة الخضراء، أحدث برامج اجتماعات الفيديو على الشبكة، حلول عدم الهدر في استعمال الطاقة والمياه، المقارنة بين الإضاءة التقليدية والحديثة، إعادة تدوير إطارات السيارات والبلاستيك،
إلى هنا مشاهدي جرين اي تك نأتي إلى ختام هذه التغطية الخاصة والحصرية بجرين اي تك عبر قناة الحرة لمعرض EcoFocus Green Technologies من مدينة نيويورك. الأسبوع المقبل نلتقي من مكان آخر في العالم. إلى ذلك الحين نتواصل دائما عبر بريدنا الإلكتروني itech@alhurra.com. يمكن مشاهدة هذه الحلقة وحلقات أخرى من ايتك في أي وقت على موقع القناة www.alhurra.com وعلى youtube.com/الحرة. آخر أخبار التقنيات والبرنامج تابعوها دائما من خلال فيسبوك وتويتر على ايتك شو. شكرا لكم جميعا وإلى اللقاء.